Hey guys, Brohooves are awesome, and today we will be reviewing the amazing new My Little Pony episode, Slice of Life. I mean, when I just saw Derpy Hooves say, I was like, Derpy Hooves talked! Oh my gosh, this is the best episode ever already! Oh my gosh! But honestly guys, this episode was great. I love the whole feel of it. It was a bit chaotic at times, but you know, they're trying to fit everything that the fandom has put into the show at once, and I think it's hilarious how Sweetie Belle just says, the scene with DJ Pond 3 and Octavia was really great. They really rolled it up great, and they made it basically perfect. Honestly, I thought it was funny that DJ Ponce was using trot steps. At least that's what I guess they used. So I don't know. And Octavia was just on her cello, and then they fused with the dubstep and the cello music together. I thought it was really cool. I really liked this scene, and it really just puts some of the awesomeness in this episode because they really listened to the fandom. I like how those two basically background characters really get a big spot, and something a bit strange is in the whole episode, DJ Pomfrey doesn't talk at all. So I feel like the rest of season 5 is not bad, but just so not as good as this episode. This episode really saved season 5 because it hasn't been my favorite, honestly. I'm not sure if any of you guys feel the same way, but this season hasn't been my favorite, and season 2 has been my favorite only because Derpy Hooves talks. And because it was a good season, but mostly because Derpy Hooves talks, but this episode, that was just amazing. But yeah, I feel like the other episodes of this season have been a little slow, not the best episodes, but this one was amazing. So you should really watch this episode. If it's the first episode you've ever seen, which I don't know why you'd be really watching my channel right now if you have never seen an MLP episode before. Yeah, it probably shouldn't be your first because you'll have to know more about the fandom, but they really tied in everything, and it's kind of just a big thank you to everyone. It's like, hey guys, thanks. You made this show what it is, thanks to you guys, the Bronies, Pegasisters, others. But yeah, this episode was just really great and a very entertaining episode, fast-paced, chaotic, but really, really good. There were so many references in this episode, like it was insane. Doctor Who, Big Lebowski, heck, even the sea monster's name was from like the terrible Google captions. They actually used the name that they gave him, which is actually kind of hilarious. And I just think that there are so many references in this episode. I'm not really gonna count them down, like the Twilight staff, I think it's called, and especially Gummy's scene. Gummy's scene was hilarious. And like I said, Doctor Who's and Bunny Mash, and just so many references. I was shocked. I caught almost all of them on my first viewing. But yeah, I was just very surprised, and it was just such an awesome episode. I bet thousands of bronies were super excited. No, millions of bronies were super excited watching this episode because it was amazing. And of course, my favorite thing about the whole episode was Derpy Hooves talking. I bet for many bronies it was too. Yeah, Derpy Hooves talking was just amazing. And I hope a lot that this episode is not getting taken down by angry mothers again. Well, not again. I hope they don't take it down and then redo it and totally edit Derpy out of the story. I don't know how that would work, but let's just hope. She doesn't really have that Derpy attitude in this episode that much, but you know, you never know. Some people want money so badly and they do dumb things. Or they're just offended. Anyway, I thought this episode was amazing with all the references and all of the sort of memorabilia, because like back when I started watching LP in 2011, like I remembered all these things. I was only 7 years old, so I wasn't really track about the new episodes, the old episodes. I just remembered all these things and I liked them, and kind of stayed with me since back then. So this episode was very memorable and just very great. I don't know about how, I mean, heck, even the name is what a lot of bronies call, well, the Slice of Life episodes. I thought it was hilarious that they actually called it Slice of Life. That was great too. I mean, I just thought this episode was pure amazingness. Right, so that was my review of Slice of Life, my first episode review ever. Hope you liked it. It's a great episode, of course. It's my first review, so it might be a bit newbie. I will be making more. So yeah, I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And yeah, bye guys. This is brohoovesareawesome, and yeah. Derpio's talked. Oh my gosh, this is the best episode ever already. Oh my gosh.